YouTube. Oh man, my window dirty and I'm let me see if I can get something going on here. I'm window dirty as hell. Anyway, man, YouTube, man, I'm here, man. I hate to watch. Look at me doing dirty glass. Man, I'm hot about that. Anyway, YouTube, I had to get on here because I gotta speak. I'm gonna tell you something, right? Because I know I probably done ruffle a few feathers, you know, especially with that how not to crash out video. Because I'm getting way too many views, and I ain't getting no subscriptions. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it like this, right? World, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, the city I'm from. I'm sorry. I apologize if I hurt you in any type of way. Believe me, I don't want no problems. I'm on here to be a testimony to what goes on out here, meaning that I'm a live truth that you can change your life. I mean, real life. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, come from dust, dirt, never had nothing, thought he had something. You know what I'm saying? Was looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And couldn't find it. Steady smoking it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you be like, I was thinking, that's why I got on here, right? So, it's 3 people I watch, right? That changed my life. And y'all can shout them out, y'all can go Google their names and everything. That's Wall Street Trapper, Chris Saint, and Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey, solid Christian. And all 3 of them is straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, Trap remind me of dude at the trap back in the days when I was going in the trap, and then when I turned out to be going buying something out the trap. You know what I'm saying? So he can make you relate. That's why my conversations, they ain't put together. This is real. I'm driving to my load, and I start feeling it. So I'm not trying to hurt nobody or cause no problems. I'm only coming on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to let the world know there's someone out there right now I know that's going through it or went through it. And I want you to pass this video on to them. And if you know me, because you're going to end up knowing who I am. You already probably know who I am. Too many likes, too many views on that YouTube video I put out at How Not to Be a Crash Out. It's too many views. And everybody else ain't viewing nothing else, and I ain't getting no likes. So I know y'all know who I am. But I'm saying, though, I don't want no problem on God time, not on demon time. You know the difference? You know how y'all brag and, you know, crash out? I'm on demon time. You know, no, I'm on God time. Anyway, back in them 3 people. A year ago, I got in the stocks. You know what I'm saying? Wall Street Trapper. I got his notes right now. I'll put them out here probably tomorrow or something. I got his notes when I put my first stock in last year of April. You know what I'm saying? When my bank account was only 4 digits. You dig what I'm saying? When I was at a job only getting barely 3 digits, I might get a 4 every blue moon, but I didn't care. I worked it. Because I go by Dave Ramsey's game. Live below your means, baby. That's why y'all ain't understanding that part. Live below your means. This is what like Chris Saint say, another day trader, a person to be on them stocks. He got all type of YouTube videos that teach you how to get in this game. Brother, what color you are, where, but he feel us. He feel our color. I say to say this. Man, them dudes changed my whole life. Straight up. Changed it. But I made the steps. You gotta make the steps. It's like when a crackhead wanna go to rehab, and then he go in there and then he come back out back on crack. He didn't want change. I wanted some money. I know how to get money. I've been around too many people that had money, that got money, and I wasn't on nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this one dude, y'all gonna know his name, man. I remember 96, I was thinking it was. He had a 96, 90. He had a beige 9.8 on all gold things. You know what I'm saying? This is like 96, 94. It's like, or it's 92, 93, 90. Anyway, with with the dark brown dookie top, ragging off, right? He had that bread. And I realized I thought I was his right hand man. I was just, you know what I'm saying, someone I was there. I was the dope man. Anyway, we was riding down the street one day, he talked about overhead. And back then, I didn't understand no dang on overhead. What's forget overhead. I'm out here trying to wake up in the morning, buy me a sack. You know what I'm saying? Before I fell off, brought the other sack. I'm out here trying to buy me a sack to smoke, get my drink on after 12. That was the rules. Clean up my 9-8. You know what I'm saying? Put some water on it and everything. Clean him up, wet, you know what I'm saying? Get the music right for the day. Go buy me an outfit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Slang off the beeper until it's over with, you know what I'm saying? Till the night. Then slide back up on the dirty rotten baby girl and put something in her after she already been putting something in her all day, or somebody been putting something in her anyway. That's another conversation for another motivation on the YouTube situation. Anyway, I say to say this. I sit back and realize, man, you know, I have really made the moves. So my YouTube videos ain't about boasting and bragging about what I got. My YouTube videos ain't trying to talk bad or hurt no one's feelings or, you know, rub something in their face. Ain't none of that. It's only a real live person that really been down in that dirt. And I'm trying to come to the universe. Go to universe. Now, well, I'm going to switch it up on you, but because I don't want to go too far like that. I'm trying to learn how to stay on one subject. Another thing I learned about them dudes. Now, if they do, I ain't seen it yet. Only thing they do is tell you to like, share, and subscribe. I don't see them ask for a quarter. You feel what I'm saying? They don't ask nobody. Now, if they do, I ain't seen it yet. But I ain't seen them talk about super chat. And if you were on my video and just watching, you stalking, you ain't sending no money. Huh? They don't do that, bro. They don't do that. On my videos, I don't do that. Only I'm doing is tell you like, share, and subscribe, man. You know, that's all I'm gonna tell you. I don't need your money. And I got pennies to them dudes that I'm talking about. But they said, I gotta add this in here too, right? I read books and everything. I know how to get it. I've been know how to get it. I just had them demons in me and them demons around me that every time I made a play, they put a stopper on it. You know how you do your stop on stop loss on your options or on your trading, on your stocks. You probably ain't hit it yet. Weebo, if you is, it's cool, but you know what I'm talking about. Stop, take stop, profit. Anyway, there's too many stoppers around. You know how you stop up the toilet or stop up the bathtub when you want to fill the water up? Yeah, there was too many stoppers around. You know, I know how I don't like too many drugs, too many back doors, too many people in my life that didn't care. I thought they did because I had natural love. That's what God is. When you came out your mama's womb, unless she was a rotten mother anyway. Well, anyway, we was born to love, bro, not to hate. We was taught to hate. You see what I'm saying? So I say this. I ain't gonna ask you for $1. I'm good. What I'm doing is on here trying to get you to hear me so you can say, well, dang, I want to make a change. They say Tupac said a long time ago, a rose come out the concrete. That's me, baby. I'm a rose come out the concrete, boy. For real, I just been there around the block, up the. I have had this. It was ugly for me. And when I woke up, hey man, I checked myself into the mental hospital. Excuse my language. I checked myself into the mental hospital. February was it 22nd. They kicked me out March the 1st because I'm like, y'all trying to, I don't want no drugs, no. I just came out the rehabs. I've been a dope for over 10 years. I want some more drugs. I don't want nothing. Talking about this to help you. Hell nah. And I was going through it because God, when you ask God for something, He gonna give it to you. So I asked God, why was my life the way it was? And He just kept on giving it to me. Boy, it was pouring in my brains while I almost tear up for 6 days. But I couldn't believe the things that happened and how they happened that long and was going on. But God gave me all my answers. But when I was in that mental hospital, I said, oh, no, they trying to tell me, you take these pills. And, well, if you don't want to take these pills, we're going to have to, get you out of here. Get me out of here then! get me the hell out. I don't want to. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to walk around here like the rest of these dudes slower. Man, I took my pills for 2 days. And I was in that mug walking like slow-footed. I said, oh, no, I'm bad, God. Oh, no, I got to tell you, God do everything for me. That's who I talk to. I don't need to talk to nobody else. The angels, the guardian angels, Jesus Christ, I talk to them. The good, the principalities of the good, nature, universe, they give me signs and everything now. My discernment's on 198, like, you hear me? So I say to say this, man. Don't take my views the wrong way. Like I said, my YouTube counts. Now I was gonna show y'all, but now I gotta get to my load. I'm gonna wait to my load. But I just went and brought my whole kit. And see, I can probably make you relate if you understand where I'm coming from and you know where I've been. Like, and you probably still there. I got my pots in my pants. You dig what I'm saying? I got my baking soda. Mean I went and got my laptop, my MacBook. I went and cashed out for my MacBook, my MacBook, my camera, my mic. I'm a YouTube creator. I did my first day trade the other day on Webull. I've been doing stocks for a year, but I couldn't actually catch and understand how to do the options and getting the option chain and on it. Man, I sit down them 2 weeks in Colorado, and I'm talking about I sit down, I studied it. I'm talking about I watch every YouTube channel. I listen to everything, Wall Street Trapper and Chris say. I watch videos there the whole 2 weeks, just studying it. Boy, I did my first trade. Brought me 1,000 shares of a stock. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did an option. I did a single call. They call calls and puts. I did me a call for 1,000 shares. You dig what I'm saying? And I brought it in at 4.5, I think I did. And it went up to 4.7 or 877. I think it went up to 4.7. Well, I had the option, I had to pay premium for it. It was like $170. And I had the option to, and I put the date on it. It was gonna be on this Friday coming up. But it went up a couple points, plus the bid, the asking price on the bid, I think went up too. So I was up. So I said, just because I was trying to actually get the experience of it, I went on and sold. I went on. What I did is went on and kept the shares that you can get for that price. So since it was at 4.7, I could be able to buy it at 4.5. I went on and brought it for $4.50 a share. I brought 1,000 shares, but I already had 1,000 shares on it. So because I'm trying to get the 10,000 shares on this one play, because I ain't gonna tell you what it is right now because I don't want to burn it. But they say it's gonna go up to $10 a share to $12 a share. You dig what I'm saying? Probably in the next 6-7 months, probably at the end of this year, forecast. So I said I'm just gonna try to get me 1,000 shares at a time. So I got 2,000 shares there. I'm gonna probably buy. I put the money in there the other day to buy 2,000 more shares. But I want the price to drop, or I'm learning how to sell puts. So if I sell a put and I end up getting the premium, I get money, I get paid out the gate for it, but it was too little. I think it was like $4 for the premium to get paid. Unless I buy like that was 100 shares I was thinking about doing. But that was like $4. If I buy 1,000 shares up under the bid price or whatever it is, the limit, I will only get $40. But if I decide to, I can keep the shares. So I'm thinking, okay, if I get a put for $4 and I don't want to sell it, I had an option to keep it and get it for $4. So that's buy 1,000 shares for $4. That's what I was thinking about for $4,000 for $4 a share. Buy 1,000 of them, get 1,000 up under this sell the put. If I decide just to keep the premium, I want to keep the put. And so I'm learning this game. But like I told you, I sit down it's like when I went to trucking school. Like I stayed in my trucker class, my trucker school was only 2 weeks. And I went through that mug and smashed. They sent me down to Snyder and do my drive test. I rode through 30th and Emerson, all through there, and went back. I passed. Boom. I was so happy, got my Class A CDLs. I'm like, I knew this back then, but every time I do something and push for something in life, I get it. I make it happen. So I knew this, but I had too much around me that I allowed to seep in my soul, seep in my thoughts, seep in my spirits. You gotta watch that stuff, man. I watch all type of YouTube, a bad boy. Like, I don't care what you say, how you want to say it. And here's where I was gonna go. It's a book I read by Napoleon Hill a long time ago, about 20 years ago. And I was in the penitentiary. And I read this book. I forgot what it was. It's a dude named Henry Ford who owns started Ford or whatever, right? And I remember him saying, I've been having this thought on me for years. I remember him saying that if they asked him, well, Henry, Mr. Ford, you know how to do this or something? They asked him a question about how to do something. He said, what I need to know how to do it for? All I gotta do is pay somebody that already know how to do it. And it's there. I've been having that thought since that day. So it's like, if like AI, I got me a subscription to AI, ChatGPT, the top of the line. I got 4 right now. I'm trying to go higher. Like, I don't need no people around me to try to tell me something. I'm gonna go and understand it step by step. You dig what I'm saying? So I said that about Henry Ford because if I want to start a business, but you gotta hire different people to get your business going. As long as I get somebody to know what to do and how, but see, the only bad thing about it, I don't trust nobody because I wouldn't do it. So really, a physical human being, if I don't get the word through God, through my energy in my mind, or how can I say it, or I don't go to ChatGPT, or I look it up and study it first to make sure it's right, I'm cool. Audio books, I'll study something out of audio books, get the understanding of it. I'm cool, because I don't trust no humans. But I say all this, man, I'm just a live example of somebody changing their life. Now, I know y'all done seen it on TV and other people. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, y'all know a few personal millionaires that's famous and everything. Y'all know them personally. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But, like, to actually know somebody that you know, like you know millionaires and famous people, you know me. You know what I've been through. Yeah, and I ain't mad. Nah, I used to be mad, wanted revenge, and used to throw out hate and the energy in the world, hoping something happened to somebody or family or something happened to them, or they get some pain and I'll be happy. But God said, I told you, don't do that. He said, let me sit. He said, sit back, get you some popcorn and watch the show. But it's not a show for you to enjoy. It's a show for you to understand, to learn. And that's what I'm out here only doing. I'm just trying to get you to understand and learn. You know, you reap what you sow. I don't care how long you live or how long you thought you got away with it, whatever. It's going to come back and bite you. And I'm not saying it in an intentional way. That's what I learned with God. I'm not saying to hurt you and hope that, that's what your ass, that's what you get. Nah, I ain't on that. I'm praying for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the wrath's going to come. It came to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything in this universe that you think can happen to them, it happened to me and I came out. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So that's my thing is I don't need $1 from you. I don't want a penny. I want you just to hear me out. Like, share, and subscribe. I got 17,000 impressions. I mean, that means you looked at it for a minute, half a second, whatever. I got almost over 1,000 views in less than 28 hours. I mean, 28. Yeah, 28. What's that 20? I'm about to say like it's wrong. 28 hours. Like, and then I study YouTube, aneurysm, or however you want to say it. And YouTube is throwing my videos out there through that video on a platform. A week ago, my platform was where it was only people from 45 to 50 something, 60 I think, looking at my stuff. Now I got the babies in there, 25 to 30 something, 30 something to 40 something. And the old heads and they almost fell off, even though they still on there. So, hey, listen, this is only some, like, I don't like stealing something. I feel like it's stealing. I ain't with none of that no more. I don't take nothing extra or nothing. I remember I probably go in the store, you know, because it was there. I feel like, oh, they pay. I gotta have it. Steal me some extra batteries or something. Even when I had money, have a pocket full of money and be stealing out store. This Walmart. Me and this one chick, we'll go to Walmart and she'll put stuff at the bottom of the cart as we walk out because they ain't really checking the bottom of it. And you know, we both got money. Back then we was both hustling and hustling. So like, I don't do nothing. I don't want it. I don't steal. I'm not even buying stolen stuff. So I don't even want nothing stolen. Cause that's that witchcraft stuff. That's that stuff that's been tainted by the demons. It was done in the wrong way. And I'm not gonna give it to nobody if somebody try to give it to me and I end up, it comes up saying, I'm burning it up. You know, that's how evil get passed around. So I know, here I go, I'm jumping the demons. Like I said, my whole point is saying, Wall Street Trapper, Chris Sane, and Dave Ramsey. Go ahead and look them up, man. It's a few other people that did it too, but them dudes really changed my life. Bigger Pockets. Google Bigger Pockets. They talk. I already studied a book back about 20 years ago about real estate. And I was like, whoa, real estate game is wicked. They talking about looking for people that's about to die and people that's crippled. And they damn near saying, anyway, it was kind of a vicious game, but I learned it. But I now listen to Bigger Pockets. You know, I'm real estate investing. I was looking at that, you know, flipping houses and, you know, doing buy to burn, you know, buy, renovate, rent and refinance and then repeat, you know what I'm saying? I studied all that, like, since I've been in this truck, I don't do nothing else but study. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, now I get this to the Triple D's. We was first in the game, we was 20 years old. And that man taught me, I ain't gonna lie, like I learned how to hustle. It's just like I said, it was too many demons around me. But me and him, when he went and got a sack and went and said, listen, man, we gonna do nothing but grind. If we buy something, we're gonna buy it together, we're gonna get a honeymoon, we're gonna split it. But we ain't buying nothing until we get to a certain amount. And that game with me been ever since 20. So I'm like, okay. That's why I did what I did, how I did it so fast. Then I listened to these other dudes like Wall Street Trapper. He'll tell you straight out the blog. He done done it. I'm not telling you something. You can Google him. You can even ask him yourself. Hey, this is dude over here got your name in his mouth. Got your name in your mouth. Nah, I ain't doing none of that what y'all call riding or nothing. How y'all want to flip the script when somebody give you some game. And that's the problem now. But anyway, yeah, I learned. And he tell you live below your means. Put you some money up. They say get you an emergency fund. You know what I'm saying? About a band. Save up for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? In case, you know what I'm saying, something where you can pay your rent, your bills or something. So what? Huh? Come on, man. The emergency fund in my life is 10 bands. My 6 months is a year and a half saved up. I don't like bills. Like the insurance for my truck, anything I buy, can I pay it like 6 months to a year? And some people like, nah, you can't, you gotta pay it month by month and no, okay, that's cool, I'll do it. I got my stuff on auto pay anyway. Okay, I set up on auto pay, so I won't miss it. But listen, man, you too, man. Feel me? I don't know how y'all listen. And if you come with a negative conversation, I'm gonna ignore it. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna pray for you, man. Cause I know it ain't you, it's them demons. Y'all don't know how it's bigger than y'all. Like this right here is bigger than y'all, that's why I'm on here. This ain't me, this ain't Econ talking. This is God talking through Econ. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to use my old name, you can use that too, but this is God talking to y'all, man. The world is twisted, bro. I got my laptop, I got my phone. I tried to buy a GoPro, but they didn't have the one I wanted. I'm not, like I said, I'm not bragging about. I'm not bragging or boasting at all. But I got the money. Like I said, it's just like when you go buy your kit, you got to put together for your work. You know what I'm saying? To put your work together to get ready to serve. I had to buy my kit, so I got to have the good stuff. I got to have Armor Hammer. I can't get that cheap baking soda. I got to have Armor Hammer. So I'm saying I got the top of line everything. I paid top dollar for everything. Walked in the store, the lady probably thought I was trying to scam her at first because I left my wallet at home. And I'll try to use my card off my phone. She said, well, you can't do it. You got to have your physical card. And I could tell she thought I was going to scam her. She ended up being cool, though. And then she's like, I didn't think that. Yes, she did, but I ain't mad. But when I came back in there, baby, yeah, that's the bank account, baby. Don't talk about these other. I already like credit cards. Dave Ramsey don't get credit cards. I only got credit cards last year just to build up my credit. They are secured. They ain't even unsecured. And I don't spend nothing on them. I got like some chump change on, like $1,500 on them. I got 2, 3. I just canceled one of them. So I got 2 of them left. I got $1,500. I had $1,500 on all of them. But I got $1,500 on 2 of them now. So I don't even spend the money. I check my statement date, and they say don't buy how they said. Anyway, I buy right after my statement date. One of them's on the 3rd, the other one's on the 28th. And I might spend $100. That's it. I'll go get ATM, take $100 off of it. That's about it. And I'm talking about literally go on my bank account and transfer the money back over there. Or as soon as I see it I'll check my account every day until it says on there. And I'll pay it right there. But I ain't got to worry about that. But I built my credit up to where I wanted to. My credit score was 490, baby. What was it? 490 February of last year. All 3 of them 700 and some change now. God good, baby. Tell you, man. Reckon like it's a process. It's a process. You dig what I'm saying? When you riding a bike, you gotta put your foot on the pedal and put your foot on the other pedal, and that's how the bike goes. But if you going downhill and you going too fast, you gonna crash. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm saying though, slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down. Because if you take that same bike and you going uphill, it's hard. You dig what I'm saying? And it's hard, but you get it. You finally made it up here. That's how it is with the game, baby. Yeah! This off the top, baby. This ain't nothing put together. This is off the top. That's why I tell you, God talking to y'all, man. This ain't no. And if you don't believe in God, you believe in somebody. Like if you do it like you got kids, bro. Now if you want your kids to be a grimy, slimy dude, carrying guns, beating up people, going to juvenile jail, you know what I'm saying? You think that's cute? Okay. Because probably your granddaddy, your great granddaddy, your mama, everybody else probably been. That's what y'all like to do. Y'all sit around, listen to that demon music, put that demon juice in you. And you know, some of y'all gonna grow up around y'all gonna grow up to the love thing, the devil love drug. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all tweaked out and everything, and you can't help them because hey man, I know that life, bro. I know both sides. And them ballers too. I know some ballers. You know, I ain't gonna say I know them. I know some snakes, some rich snakes, and they got to play good. But they don't know what they doing in God's eyesight. They even got parents and stuff that go to church, and they like, you know, you cannot. Like I told you before about that one verse. I gotta find it for you. About only thing like y'all be talking about Google. It'll help you with the Bible too. Google a verse talking about you don't even supposed to eat with these type of people. You ain't supposed to sit at the table with these type of people, man. So I'm saying though, Y'all thinking I'm by myself and lonely? I am not lonely. I wake up every morning happy. Huh? It ain't even about the bread. No, I understand when they say when real people or people that got their bread, it ain't even about the money no more. Like it don't even, it's not even nothing. Like I told y'all in my other video, the one y'all keep burning up and watching. It's the best of my life. I like how they said, how was that thing they said, I'm living my best life. Yeah. Cheesed up, baby. And I ain't talking like I'm bragging or nothing, man. Like I'm telling you, man, it's all about not to be a crash out. Shit, it's about being a chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out that have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on the paper route. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I didn't understand it, so I was trying to slide. I tried to put a video down with all my tools I just brought from content creator, right? And you know what I'm saying? But I slid E40 in there, happy to be here. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here, but he didn't let it be. So I'm telling you, I'm so happy to be here. Dun, dun, yeah! Yeah! And then listen to what is it? I'm spazzing. Oh my goodness. Man, listen. I do still listen to a little secular music, but also it's a game. I pick out what's best for me. Now, like I told you again, listen to Hezekiah Walker. With God Favor Me. That song right there, I tell y'all again, when you listen to that song, think of me. I don't care if you like me, hate me, all that, whatever you want to do, with your wish bad on me and everything. Think about that song when you hear that. God, turn it on right now. God, turn it on right now. Watch my whole face pop up in your mind. Like, that he really, yeah, that's God. Hey, man, listen. I don't need nobody but God. God is real. I don't care how much I want flipping, tripping. He really took me up out of there. He really answers my prayers. He really talks to me in my dreams. Dig that. Yeah. Like I understand that. What you doing, don't knock it. I'm not on gossip. I'm on gospel. Now I'm not on gossip. I'm on gospel. I'm here to spread the love. What's really going on? Get out that universe. Get out of that, man. It ain't gonna help you, bro. It's gonna lose you. Now I know I did a wrong one here, but I had to get it out, man. Cause I had to get it out, man. Y'all tripping. I ain't not my fault. This judging. Y'all just like I see y'all got a whole bunch of like y'all. I'm hoping y'all mad. I got a dislike too. But it says on it's at the symbol at how not to crash out. That mug is jumping on my YT Studios. I'm like, what's going on? I had to watch it today and like, what's wrong? Why they? And I said, it must have hit my domicile, my home front. Yeah, I probably ruffle a little feathers. If I haven't, I know y'all got the police on y'all team. I know y'all got bondsmen, skip tracers, private detective lawyers. Hey man, I don't want no problem, bro. I know how big and powerful y'all is. The principalities of the bad, of the evil. I know how big y'all is. I know y'all can wipe me down. But y'all know who y'all can't wipe down. Y'all can't wipe God down. I ain't bragging. Let me take that laugh back. Yeah, because I laughed like it was like the joke down. Y'all can't play with God. Y'all can't play with God. And y'all know it. And y'all know it. However y'all want to not recognize whatever, y'all know y'all can't play with God's child. God's naughty one. Yeah. I've been shot, stabbed, beaten, slapped. Man, what? And I still walk around this day with all my body parts and everything. I've been set up everything multiple times by almost every woman I thought I was cool with. Yeah, sucker Bob, but you know what he was? The spirit of lust. Yeah, that boy's shake your whole life if you let it keep carrying you. And when you get cursed with it, generational curse passed down to you, them demons, they old, boy, they older than what you, they older than, listen, they older than this world. You think they don't know how to slide up in you? And the devil's a pretty boy, Floyd. You dig what I'm saying? That's what he got y'all stuck at. Y'all think everything pretty is nice. That's how I get y'all, suck y'all right on in. Bop! You know what I'm saying? Bust your head. Yeah, y'all think everything nice. Oh, I got on the new product. I got on the new this. I got on the new that. And if you ain't wearing that or wearing this, you ain't got no money. Ah, yeah. But I'm going to keep on wearing my all black, my blue jeans, my Air Force Ones. Yeah, I sure am. My boots. Yeah, I ain't trying to change up a nothing. Oh, yeah, but you will catch me on some modeling. I'm about to go off into this thing. I talked to some people because I always wanted to get dressed up to say I had nowhere to go and dress up to or wear, you know what I'm saying? But I always wanted to be super tied, you know what I'm saying, slick, all with me at the toe. So I'm talking to young people, they're going to start taking pictures of me, you know what I'm saying, with suits and everything on certain suits I always wanted to dress up in. Yeah, I'm going to put it out there. I want to be suited and booted every day, all day. Yeah, I don't really want to wear blue jeans and jogger pants no more. I'm 57, baby. I didn't want to wear it 20 years ago, but I was trying to be fitted in with a crowd that didn't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody cared about. I remember we had a rule. I remember it was a rule back in the day. And I remember the old schools told them to pay attention about when you come out and then somebody offer you a sack, rob him. He trying to send you back. Now, if he come out and you give you some money or put you on something, good job, something, he's a real friend. Oh, man, there's so much I learned from that city. Yeah, I did. Now I just wrapped it all up. And what God loves, I can't be mad at you, man. I used to be mad. Now I ain't mad. If I see you, though, I'm going to go the other way. I don't want to talk to you or nothing. You know, I don't even want to know if you changed. You know what I'm saying? You just see me, you gonna be like, I remember him, however you want to talk about. This happened to him, that happened to him. But guarantee I'm gonna be all the way on clean time, out the way on God time. You know what I'm saying? And probably got some words for you that might rhyme, but I ain't gonna talk to you. So yeah, I ain't mad at you. I ain't nothing. I just don't want to have nothing to do with nobody from my past in this lifetime. Nothing. Zero. It ain't you per se. It's them demons I know that's deep down into you, or you still ain't shook them. And I don't care how you say it or which way you say it. I'm not judging. This is God talking to you. It's God talking to you through me, man. Come on in and pray, man. Come on in and get your life right, man. God, it's time is now. Because when you go up to that other side, and you go talk to him, he gonna say, hey man, dude tried to give y'all the game while y'all didn't listen. I was trying to send y'all the signs, you wasn't listening. You remember about that story about the man in the boat, or the man on top of the roof and it was flooding, and the first person pulled up with a life raft and tried to save him. Second one pulled up with a boat and they tried to save me. Talking about God gonna come and get me. God got me. Then the helicopter came through with the little hanging ladder. He's like, I'm cool. He told me, hey man, God said he come to get me. Yeah, and then when he drowned and he fall off in there, I ain't gonna say he went to heaven, but he went to that judgment table. And God said, man, what happened, man? Why you? He said, God, what you mean? What happened? What happened with you? Why you didn't save me? He said, I sent you 3 different ways, boy. Yeah. I'm one of them ways, y'all. I'm one of them ways. God's real. Look at me. I love it. The energy is so, man. Oh, man, y'all only knew the energy, man. This is a feeling, man. This is like, I know I'm blowing it up, man. But don't look at me and think I'm tripping if I spit something that, you know what I'm saying, there's some reality of a crash out. You know, I'm trying to get you to chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out that have you in the freezer with your tongue hanging out. You know, get on your paper route. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And don't get caught in the penitentiary with your ass blown down. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get you not to do. None of them, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get you to chill out, man, for real. Oh, crash out. Crash out. At Econ Akeem. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Go on, hit the subscribe button because the views are slapping. The views are slapping. I'm not gonna put no super chat. I don't want you. I'm not putting up no cash app. I don't want no money from you. If YouTube put it back on there, I'm giving it away. Like I told you, I'm giving away money. If I get 1,000 subscribers, like I tell you, I'm passing out 100. If I get up to 10,000, I'm going up to 10,000. If I get up to 10,000 subscribers, I got a band for it. And if I stay above 10,000 subscribers and keep going, every time I get another 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna randomly pick somebody else to sing your band. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I don't want your money. I want your time. I want your attention. I want you to pass this out. Gospel, baby. Not gossip. Gospel. Yeah, I'm trying to turn you on to something. And I'm going to throw out another dude's name. You know what I'm saying? Seti Nash. I don't look at his platform, to me, is not gossip. He somewhat fit into the crash out game, teaching you how not to crash out. He give you raw and uncut, you know what I'm saying, news, man. So I will shout him out too. And my shout out might not mean nothing to him. But I'm saying these are the type of people that I listen to, bro. Immortal minds. Yeah, I shout him out. I gain knowledge, man. I want knowledge every day, all day. Like I told you, I ain't even got a TV, and I can buy the biggest TV there is. I don't want a TV. I just brought the computer, the laptop, just because I'm trying to bust this. I'm going with my stocks, and I need a bigger screen for my stocks, and I need to get y'all attention. My content going on. But once I come up out this truck, because I got two things. When I get to this certain amount of money, like I want a close to 7 digits, and I want the 6. When I say it like this, 6 digits will make me quit working, quit trucking. Yeah, 6 digits will make me quit trucking. And the way things is looking, God got me in a position where I'm almost ready to quit. And I might not quit at 6 digits. Because I remember what a couple people said, don't quit your job, keep your income. So right now, that's basically I am the business. I am the business. But I'm messing with this content creating. And I'm going with this day trading. And another thing, that might make me quit day trading. If I get too good at that, I might quit this job. But trucking, I ain't gonna lie, man, it put me in, it changed my, like, people talk bad about it, however they want to say. Man, trucking changed my whole life, man. Well, God changed my life, man. I'm talking about trucking really, like, and I didn't got so good at it. I don't never be late for long. You see, I'm smashing out on the turn. I ain't even have my cruise control on. I had put a video up, I don't think I put it up. They was talking crazy. They was like, hey, listen, they wasn't giving me no good money truck. I was driving miles, you know, thousands of miles with my foot on the gas. My cruise control wasn't working for almost about 2 months. So I just, this last trip from Colorado back to Tennessee, I told them, man, y'all gotta put me in something better, man. I ain't about to drive. My record is too good. My performance is good. You think what I'm saying? Drive. Like my record, like they got a little grade. I get A pluses every month. A plus, A minus, A. I don't get no B's, no C's, no B's. When they put up their little thing, look what you did for the month. It's A plus, A or A minus. Ain't no B's and C's, baby. I remember I was in the penitentiary, man. I went to college, man. I thought it was, oh, man, it's gonna be hard, man. And I went on there, man, when they put out the GPA list, with the D's list, and my GPA was a 3.8. I was like, you know, I didn't even know what it meant. Like, hey, I thought it was like for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, honor roll. I mean, like I'm on the D's list. Like I did something bad or something. Yeah, I was. Yeah. And one of the guys pulled up on me and said, hey, man, 3.8 GPA, man, you up there. I'm like, what you mean? 4.0 is the top. You got 3.8? Oh, they should have never told me that. My nuts got to hanging like, I said, oh, yeah. So always been smart. I just been around a bunch of dumb people, and had dumb love. Yeah, I had dumb love. You know, so that's how I got tricked. So now, when I meet somebody or something, they be like, man, you know, they think, you know, man, you don't trust me. Nah, I don't trust you. I don't want you touching my phone. Don't offer me your food. I'm not gonna eat it. You know, I don't want you near me. I don't want to take no items from you because I don't know you didn't curse them and I got them in my house. And no. So all right, YouTube, I didn't went along with this one right here. But you know that I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. I don't want no problems, y'all. All that, you know, I wouldn't study so much stuff about hurting people and how to hurt them and how to sneak up on them and slip them. You know what I'm saying? But God changed that. Many of the nights I cried, so if you want me to be in pain, I went through the pain person now. I ain't cried in almost 6 months now. I was almost crying every day once I look back at my life and understand what I've been through and how I went through it and went through it that long, and then how the people I thought was cool with me, how people I thought really loved me was the ones staking me the whole lifetime. How they killed my mother and how they killed my stepfather. You know what I'm saying? How I didn't know that was my father. How all these years everybody around me knew except me. Even the people that thought were my family, like all these years. Until I realized that I did my DNA. So I'm not mad at nobody, man. Y'all gotta take it up with God. Y'all gotta take it the same way all the stuff I was doing, man. Gonna bring it up, go on my path with it. You was doing this, you was doing that. Yeah, and I paid for it. Yeah. So that's why God got me right here, and I ain't bragging. I'm only showing you what God does. That's why God got me right here. You feel me? I ain't bragging. That's why God got me right here. Yeah. In a situation, I'm living in my dreams. I'm living in my manifestation of law of attraction, quantum leap that I did 2 or 3 years ago, 2022, 3 years ago. It was April 2023 to be exact. When I barely had $100, when I weighed at 164 pounds, man, I weigh 225 now? 225, and I can still move around. Yeah, bench press 225 7 times still at 57. Yeah, I can bench press 225 7 times. That ain't none of y'all. Don't get your old man like that unless he been paying attention just got out. You ain't catch no other old man like that. I do my walks, my squats, my push-ups every day. Yeah. Just don't do no drugs. None. I don't do no drugs except the drug I gotta keep the stent in my arm, keep my blood in, that when y'all got trying to kill me in 2019 on 30th Street, and I got shot in the shoulder, the dude wasn't no real live killer. He should have shot me in the head, and he gone. You know, God took him. I didn't take him. He was in jail, and mysteriously, he came up dead in jail. So I guess y'all trying to wipe away your evidence or make sure it wasn't nothing backtrack to y'all. Yeah, I know the game, baby. I understand you now. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm not here. I don't want no problems. I ain't never sent the motherfucker to the penitentiary. Excuse my language. Ain't nobody got 20, 30 years under my name. If you got some paperwork on there, it's altered. It's fake. It ain't me. I'll tell you that. Keep it real. I ain't sent nobody. Ain't nobody do no time for me. On me. Well, I've been to jail. Well, got me locked up. And y'all still kicking with them. Yeah. That's when I used to be a shooter. I ain't no shooter no more. I'm God's child. I'm God's child. I'm God's shooter. That's why I asked God, can I be the angel of death? I said, can man listen to me? He said, and that's still showing I want revenge. But I am like about 6, 7 months ago. I asked God, please, man, let me take me and let me be the angel just so I can come right there behind. So I can come and see them. Watch the pain in their face. They go through it. Nah. God said, I told you, let me handle this. You sit back and do what you do. Be obedient to my law. And that's what I do, bro. So you too, that's what I'm on. So like I said again, y'all know where I'm from. Y'all didn't put, it's too many views on there. And ain't no subscription. And like I said, I'm not begging you. I'm not about to threaten you. You can look at my page. It's free. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to be on here talking about, why you looking at my page and ain't subscribed? You get over there then. It's free. I ain't gonna say I hate it. I just don't understand people when they be on their page or whatever they be doing, they be even the ones that give out game, some of them give out game, and they be talking about, well, if you on here and you ain't subscribed, you need to go ahead on. Quit stalking my page. It's not stalking. Stalking is after somebody that's minding their business. You are in the public. That's like a person taking a picture of somebody in a public view, and you talking about you can't take no picture of me. You have my rights. You know what I'm saying? You didn't ask me. I don't have that. You're in the public. So I'm not about to get mad. If you dislike, don't like, if you view my page and don't subscribe, okay. You know, I know if you listen to me, I know if you got any type of right still in your body, or you got anybody around you that got a little right that's right, they gonna say he's talking right. Right? This is how I stay every day, all day. I'm out of here, YouTube. Yeah! Sober like a Doberman, man. I don't do nothing but talk to God and get my get high is the energy off of life. When I wake up in the morning, my dreams are even all good. I don't have bad dreams. My dreams are good, baby. This is real life talk. This ain't nothing me making up. This is real life talk, baby. Ekon, E-K-O-N, Akin, A-K-I-N. Google it. Last name Harris. Google it. That's me, baby. At Ekon Akin. Look it up, man. You're going to bump into Crash House 2025. I'm going to have my crash down the town. Because that's what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see evil, bad, threats, gossip. Y'all into that. This is gospel. You know what I'm saying? For God. This is gospel for the real people out here that want to be right. The principalities of the good. Yeah! And you'll say, well, why he talk like that and how he's hollering like that? And his language is like, you know, the ghetto. Or how y'all what y'all call ghetto. Because that's what we the ones that need the help. The people out the ghetto, the people in the hood. Because they got us trapped. I'm telling you, like, listen, man, listen to me. I'm going to leave that for another story. I was going to go into all the liquor stores in every corner. This stuff is real, man. Why y'all thinking it ain't? You talking about, man, it is what it is. Nah, that's what they got you brainwashed into thinking. It is what it is, man. This is how I'm raised. I'm going to stay like this. I ain't about to change for nobody. Now you done got shot 18 times. Now you in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Here you is, damn near 49, and you about to do 50 years, or 25 years, or 10 years, and you going to come back on the same thing, and can't even stay on probation that long. And, you know, I keep going, man. It's a repeated cycle, the recidivism. What they say how high is, I think it's 87, 83%. That bug was like that back when I was 20. I'm 57. And it was like that. They got a statistic on it. Google it. I ain't got to tell you about it. Google it. These people ain't playing with you. Why they sitting up here getting rich? And technology now, you see what they doing. You see these babies, screamers and stuff. They getting rich. Millionaires, 20 years old. Technology can get you some money, man. Open up. Wake up. Shut up. Listen. Well, crash out. Don't do that. Chill out. I ain't talking about the chill out and have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. Or you be in the penitentiary with your butt blown down. Get on your paper route. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah! Yeah! It's over, baby. Like, share, subscribe, man. What about this thing? Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all didn't roll me long enough.